Namo Amitabha Buddha. Hello everyone. So someone asked, what's the difference between Daoism and Buddhism? So as a Chinese, I also explored Daoism a little bit, as this was originated from China. And at one point in my life, Lao Tzu was like my biggest idol, and I often brought his little book, Daoism, with me everywhere I went. So this was before my Buddhist path, and after I encountered Buddhism, and particularly Pure Land Buddhism, I switched completely into Buddhism. So there are indeed some similarities between Daoism and Buddhism, and both are wonderful ways of life. And particularly in Daoism, Lao Tzu said, "Dao ke Dao, Fei Chang Dao." The Dao that can be spoken of is not the real Dao. So the Dao is like the path, the truth. So Lao Tzu also knew that the truth indeed cannot be spoken of. And there are also comparisons between the Tao that Lao Tzu spoken of and also Shunyata, the transcendent wisdom of emptiness of what the Buddha has spoken of. So actually at the highest level, there is no separation. So there are indeed a lot of similarities. But what Lao Tzu has left is only a very little book of Daoism. It's very thin, whereas Buddha left us with lots and lots of sutras. So I found the Buddhist explanation on things on the truth of life is much more detailed, thorough, and perhaps even more complete than Daoism. And also, Daoist practices are quite good for our health if you want to obtain good health and also a longer lifespan. But if you really practice Daoism, you will realize that for them, the end goal is to become an immortal, which is to ascend to the heaven realm. So this is similar to other religions and practices where they think the heaven realm is eternal realm. When you go to the heaven, then you can be an immortal and have infinite life. But whereas from the Buddhist perspective, the heaven realm is just one realm in the cycle of reincarnation, 6 realms of reincarnation. Beings in the heaven realm enjoy a tremendously long lifespan, but it's not eternal yet. They still are being subject to the cycle of reincarnation. Their lifespan will still have to end one day. So they have not reached enlightenment or nirvana for them to transcend the cycle of reincarnation. So this I believe very much, because also in China there are people who can remember their past lives being in the heaven realm. So the heaven realm is not eternal yet. And also in the Buddhist sutras and scriptures, it has the most detailed description about the heaven realm and the hell realm than any other religions and practices. So I very much believed in the Buddha's words. Also, Daoist practices tend to emphasize to have a good health and to enjoy a long lifespan in this present lifetime, whereas the Buddha said even this is not to be attached. Sure, you can have good health, and if you want to live a long lifespan, you can maybe practice some kind of practices, but still impermanence may happen at any moment, even for those who have good health, who are healthy, adopt a healthy lifestyle. Impermanence can still happen in any moment. This physical body is still impermanent. So that's why the Buddha tells us to recite the name of Amitabha Buddha with faith and vow, and to seek rebirth to Amitabha Buddha's Pure Land. In that way, it's the easiest to help us transcend the cycle of reincarnation, and there we will attain infinite light and life. So yes, one can practice Daoist practices for the sake of good health or longer lifespan, but if you were to seriously transcend the cycle of reincarnation, you believe deeply in the cycle of reincarnation, believe in the law of karma, and believe in the existence of Amitabha Buddha and the Pure Land, then one should definitely Nianfo with faith and vow to seek rebirth to Amitabha Buddha's Pure Land, so to transcend the cycle of reincarnation and to realize infinite light and life in one lifetime. Namo Amitabha Buddha. Namo Amituofo.